everyone, I'm LostHeartPhoenixWolf on the channel. Today is now December 25th. Today is Christmas Day. I'm doing a little bit later vlog right now. Like a little bit later vlog. Did wear this for Christmas. Didn't think I wanted to wear this for Christmas. No, this shirt. I think I'm wearing a sweater. We weren't really going anywhere. It's kind of warm anyway. And I didn't put on the sweater. I just wore this shirt instead. So today, December 25th, Christmas is okay. Couldn't get the turkey out, thawed out enough. No turkey today. Still a little bit of ham, a little bit of corn soup, and spuds. So, not really anything much going on. Had one cousin show up to bring a Christmas present. Got a new t-shirt. Got another cousin that showed up. Brought my dad. Brought him chocolates and deer pepperettes. No, that was good. I had some of my dad a little bit of something to drink. Some other cousins around. Just really a hangout and not really anything spectacular. So I don't know. Let's just break it down for you guys. Compared to what was going on yesterday. So after doing video logs yesterday, get them, put them on the computer. Not really anything much to do after that. Rolling around like 7 or 8 o'clock at night, and not really anything going on. Not really much of partying going on. Just things kind of slowed down, and just sitting around watching videos with my dad, going out in the yard, chasing away dogs. Some stray dogs were ripping apart garbage and stuff. Just chase some dogs away. Not really much after that. Just doing this and that. Just hanging out with my dad, talking to my sister. The one cousin has already gone home. And he said he might pop by for Christmas Day. So, seen some okay videos. I don't know, it's mostly just Christmas stuff. And then there's supposed to be some marathons of cartoons or other, back-to-back movies that are like movie 1, movie 2, movie 3, so on and stuff like that. But not really anything going on. I mean, there was no turkey being made, so my sister decided to bake some of the cookies and have it ready for today. So she had the ingredients, we checked this out, and then we tried the cookie each, and just saving it for Christmas Day, some of the cookies. The one thing we did not get a chance to get while we were out grocery shopping, this is some pie, and Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, everything's closed. So there's no pie, we got ice cream. Just think about that. Maybe we can have some ice cream. Well, I want some ice cream after having a little bit of Christmas cookies. Not really Christmassy kind of cookies. It's like the vanilla and cranberries, and there's ones with raisins and chocolate and coconut and stuff like that. Different various of like 3 or 4 different kind of recipes. So not really anything much going on other than that. Just hang out with my dad. My dad wanted to go for a ride someplace. Realized there's not really much gas in the vehicle. Something wrong with the vehicle when we last took it for a ride. It doesn't seem like it's kicking into the 3rd gear, because it is automatic, but it seems like it's stuck on 4x4, and Dad switches from 4 to 5.4 or all-wheel drive, or I forget what the other one. All-wheel low or something like that. There's like 3 different settings, and switching back and forth, trying to see if something will kick in, but like nothing was kicking in, and not really going anywhere. It's something about him. Well, my dad, tried the vehicle before. The vehicle was good. It's been taken out maybe 5 to 10 times at the most. But one cousin who sold to my dad was checking it out, and they said there's a big problem. So that check engine lights on, maybe there's something with the engine, maybe it's got the transmission fluid, or maybe some fresh oil. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not really a big car guy kind of thing. But this could be a matter of a lot of things. Now I had to pump up the tire. I pumped it up for about 15 to 20 minutes. I let it sit, pump and get it, rock hard. And I didn't want to have the tire to pop. But since it was nice and cool, and it would, well, that's another thing too, just make sure that the tire was not stuck to the ice. But it seemed to have pumped up just fine. Not really kind of problems other than that. And got started in. My dad took a little bit of a drive. Nighttime. I don't know. I just feel like I've already said this. And went to the gas station, put a little bit of gas in there, with made some money in there. And by the time we put like $5 in there, by the time we went to the gas station and back, the gas lights back on, and it seems like the motor's like working a little bit more or something. Not exactly sure why. I'm not really a big car guy, but he was going to try that, and then he was going to go to one other place, but he doesn't think he could make it to go to the Seneca Reserve, because by the time we went to the gas station, well, it was already like halfway to the gas station, the gas light came on, so he went and put $5 in because we didn't really have anything else. So usually $5 would go from his place to the Seneca Reserve, but that thing does eat up a lot of gas. So we went from the gas station back home, and on the way back home, it's already the gas light's already back on. It's like, wow, that's pretty weird. It's pretty weird that you're losing so much, not losing gas, but it's eating a lot of gas kind of thing. I just realized that my collar tag is bugging me. My hair hides that collar tag anyway, and whatever. So he came back this way. He goes, I guess we're not going anywhere, and then just parked the car. Now also, the way he parked it, I just realized that this morning too. He parked it differently. Like it's the same spot, but kind of a little bit further back and a little bit more towards the right, because something about in the snow he lost his change purse. Well, change wallet thing. I'm not gonna say purse. People say purse because it's an old thing. Well, change wallet, little small beige thing. And he has a key or two on it. There's still some snow and ice on the ground, so haven't yet found it. Thought maybe this morning might find it. Gotten a little bit warmer today. It's like a +2, +3. Tomorrow is going to be a little bit cooler or something like that. But between today and tomorrow, the stuff has melted. So things are, it's a little dark out there right now, so you can't be able to check to see if his little change wallet thing is out there. But I'm thinking about maybe for the morning of the 26th, I'm going to actually check it out. So him and I were just hanging out and talking about different things and joking around, and just playing a little bit of music on his computer, showing him some more basics to actually check out to find his music quicker. Like 3 different folders. But then his main folder that he can click into, and he puts in the search bar his certain song, and I would bring it through his subfolder, and you actually pick that and click onto and listen to that song. If he knows exactly the song he wants to play, or the person's the artist's name, he can be able to just put in a little search thing right there, and if he's in that one folder where his music is, because it's dad's music, and then dad's music's subfolder, he's in there, and it'll pinpoint what song he's looking for, and then bam, we got that song. You can double click it, and sometimes you don't even right click, and then the play button, and it's like, Dad, all you gotta do is do the double click, and he didn't really know about that. There's one thing I know he does not know just yet is the repeat option, because there's some certain songs you'll play over and over again to just press play button on that song, and if he knew anything about repeat, he'd be repeating the same song over and over and over and over, and over again, and it's like, wow. But there's some certain songs, when you're drunk, you play songs over and over again. He likes certain songs, and some certain songs, like he doesn't really like the whole album. that he has a certain songs like that. And you know, he's not on the internet, no downloading music, but every CD he puts in the machine, it just it like it kind of like downloads a copy of the music so that I guess something about the disc doesn't spin so much, that if you got the main part of the music down inside the computer itself, the disc doesn't have to work so hard. Holy cow. Guys, give me a minute here, just my light popped out here. People were walking by and stuff. So anyway, and all he has to do is, you know, put a disc in, and it like reads that disc, and it like basically like buffs the disc into the computer, and it gives you the option to, you know, as soon as you put that disc back in there, that disc is not going to go bzzz. It's just going to read. It's like, okay, hey, you displayed this disc before. We got, you know, a certain place where these songs are. If you want to check out your music over here, you know, it'll pop up and click it and ready to go. So then not to worry about, you know, to put a disc in there, you want to wait for the music to be done, something like that. But his computer is kind of fast, kind of not. And, you know, a 5-minute song takes merely like 12 seconds at the most. So it takes about 12 seconds just to take out and put each song into his little folders. And he's done it to like a lot of his CDs. I mean, he's probably put out like 50 CDs in there, so that's, I don't know, say 10 songs, so 10 times, you know, 50 CDs, you know, like 500 songs. But he's got thousands of songs. I mean, he's probably got 3,000 songs in there right now. But the only thing is that when you put it in there and it doesn't really recognize the disc, because the disc is kind of scratched and stuff like that, that'll put the disc in there and it'll say unknown artists. So he has a big giant folder of unknown artists, and he doesn't know what song is what, because it goes like 1 to 10, and another unknown artist will go in there 1 to 10, and it'll just keep saving them like that. If you don't actually name the actual disc source thing, the name, then it's just going to keep saving unknown source, like unknown artists, and that's how it is. I mean, that's what happens. So, taking the music, you know, it's a pretty good idea. I mean, I don't even know if my computer actually does that. I mean, I'll probably explain a lot of music I did play. I didn't play a lot of music, but I think I got about 9 to 1,200 songs, and there's some that I did download, some songs mysteriously come in, and checking old discs to see what songs are what, and sometimes I just throwing the disc in there, let it buff a little bit and read it, and actually, you know, get it set to actually listen to what's on that CD, and not exactly sure what's on that CD if the CD's not even labeled. And I guess that explains, you know, it's, I don't know, is it like exactly downloading or, you know, preloading or whatever it is. I'm not exactly sure what it's really doing. It's just that the songs are there. But anyway, I am at the end of this video, and I'm going to wrap this up. So if you guys like this video, please do hit the like button. Please subscribe to me. You may share this video channel my benefit for me. Please do tell a friend and family. Thank you for this video channel. You guys watched it. Hope you all have a nice day, tomorrow night. And remember, it's better to be Aboriginal than original.